There's an energy of you wanting to run away. I think that you may have lost something that meant a lot to you in the process of you finding yourself, or in the process of you trying to find what your truth is. And there's this energy of just kind of feeling regret or hurtful, or not wanting to deal with maybe the fact that whatever you lost maybe meant a little bit more to you than you initially thought. But there is new opportunities coming in for you. They're just also showing me this regret or guilt that you've been sitting in because of whatever this was. It does seem here like maybe it was like a business deal that you maybe didn't follow through faithfully on, or something of that sort where it feels like you made the wrong choice. However, the only thing we can do moving forward is to either acknowledge that that maybe wasn't the right choice for us, or to forgive yourself and move on. You could always try to apologize to that person, but sometimes an apology doesn't do much. It's one of those things where in order to move forward, you have to face it. You can't keep running away from this guilt, right? There is an opportunity here for newness to come in financially. It does seem like there is going to be new financial opportunity. So if you've been manifesting a job or money in some way, it is on the way to you in this moment. So what else is coming towards the people seeing this video right at this current moment in time, Spirit? Five of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you have had the pattern of grieving throughout most of your life, feeling like life does not treat you fairly. And you always feel like you have to lose something you love in order to level up. But I do see this turning around. I see the pattern changing. And I think the reason the pattern is changing is because maybe we are acknowledging that through our hurt, we have hurt other people. And you can own it at this moment in time and realize that that's not actually who you want to be. Maybe that's all you were taught as a child, right? Maybe you didn't know that there were kinder, more empathetic ways about processing your hurt, and that you don't have to project it onto others or get revenge in those kind of ways. I think maybe you got revenge on someone and it didn't make you feel good afterwards. That's what this is kind of giving. But I do see this turning. I see this cycle of grief coming to an end for you, because you kept wondering. It was like weird, because every time you would get hurt somehow, maybe subconsciously, I don't know if it was intentional, it doesn't feel intentional, it was just more so like a pattern you were living out, but you couldn't escape it because you would perpetuate the hurt onto others. You'd be scared that someone would hurt you, and so you would protect yourself, but by doing that you would hurt them in exchange. But I don't see this being the cycle moving forward any longer. So what else is coming for the collective that is watching this video, Spirit? Yeah, I think there is a way to undergo emotional healing coming for you. I think there's going to be a journey you might move, or you just move away from that old energy. It could be physically or metaphysically, I suppose. But there is a journey of like going into yourself coming up here. You might cut a lot of people off just so that you can like see clearly what direction you need to move on and heal yourself wholeheartedly. I am kind of picking up on that there might be some people around you that might kind of help open you up again, kind of give you some tenderness, some love and care, and realize, oh, it can be different. There are other ways to operate in this world. What's this Knight of Pentacles about that I just pulled? Oh, and the King of Cups. Yeah, I see you becoming a much more healed version of yourself. I see you becoming someone who isn't as scared of their negative emotions and can actually embody and transmute them in different ways. And through this energy of transmuting negative emotions, you're actually able to have a more steady source of income here, a more steady job, a job that you actually feels a little bit more fulfilling to you. It just might take a little bit of time here, just through this healing and resting process. When we're in this healing and like kind of pause time, it can feel like everything's moving really slow. But it's one of those things where you get to learn a lot of patience about how the things you've been manifesting are coming in. What else is coming in for them? Page of Wands. King of Pentacles, yeah. Spirit is saying if you can be brave into acknowledging that you don't want to be that person anymore, so much financial abundance is going to come your way, and you're going to feel that spark of life that you feel like you've been missing for so long. You're going to feel inspired again. You're going to find a creative passion and maybe that creative passion is actually the thing that brings in all this money for you. Because to me, finances and money are a spiritual thing, right? So if we're stuck in this mindset of lack and loss and grief, it is hard for us to bring in rewarding finances, right? Or sometimes we bring finances in that come from an icky feeling or don't match with our morals. But I see this all shifting for you soon. Hold an angel number for you, also 555 on the timer right now, but 504. So this says the effort you put in today is what will illuminate your future. Focus on doing the right things today and do not worry about what will happen tomorrow. Your daily efforts are building the foundation for tomorrow's success. Identify one key task or action you can take today that will move you closer to your goals. Concentrate on completing this task and trust that each step you take is building your path forward, which so deeply resonates with the message I just gave. So I hope this message helped. You got this. Keep going. I love you. Bye.